Welcome. I'm going to shuffle these again. I'm going to just pull 3 cards and confirm them with another deck. I'm just going to spread them and pull 1. Just going to pull 2, and then 3. Here we have, stop explaining yourself to those who never listen. Show him who you are and anxious. Okay, so stop explaining yourself to those who never listen. Show him who you are and anxious. So instead of verbally explaining yourself or finding ways to get through to someone, just being you. And don't be anxious or afraid to be authentically you. Now, I don't know who he is or who she is or who the person is, but let's see. But stop explaining yourself to those who never listen. Evaluation criteria. Unfair assessments and rarely sees the full picture. Focuses on shortcomings and miss out on potential. Yes, this person you're dealing with tends to judge unfairly. Who are any of us to judge one another? But this person does it automatically, and you feel like you have to step it up or meet their requirements, said or unsaid. Sometimes you just get a vibe about someone and what they expect, or you feel the heat or the energy that you just are not measuring up to this person. And this person is not like it. It's not just this way with you. It's not reserved only for you. I feel this is a person who does this with many people, but you are maybe more sensitive to it. You allow it to sway you a bit. Okay? Show him who you are. What do we have for that? Oh, wow. Both came out with abandonment. Efforts seem invisible and feels undervalued. I'm taking this as in you feel abandoned, and maybe you are married to this person. You made an oath to one another, but you feel like maybe I'm just zeroing in on this trash can. Like every time you fall short, like I said or unsaid, when you feel that judgment or that you're not measuring up, you feel like trash, pretty much is what I've gotten from that. Okay. And anxious. Can it pop out? One for anxious. Oh gosh. Okay, I'm going to take the one that showed its face. Help. Seeking help, crying out for support. Help arrives from unexpected quarters. Invisible forces of help guide you through troubled waters. I believe this message is saying, call on your ancestors, the Most High, for help. Angelic support for help. You'll be surprised with just a word. A request would do. A prayer. asking for help with your marriage, with this person seeing you and appreciating you for who you are. At the bottom here, we have escape. You may feel like you may need to escape this situation, but before you close the door or end it or feel like there's no hope, truly ask for help. Ask the divine. Get therapy. Maybe this person will be willing to go to counseling with you. But I do think that there is something you need to do before you just try to escape it. Even if it's not through divorce, you might think to try to escape it as in ignore it. Find solace in other people. You know, a lot of people do have affairs based on this very situation, feeling undervalued and unseen. But you need to address it within the marriage instead of going out and trying to be seen by someone outside of your marriage and your oath. Okay. Let's get an angel message for you. See if we can give you some help. Okay, angels. Please and thank you. Thank you. Divine timing. You are right on time. What is truly meant for you will arrive when you are ready to receive it in fullness. Do not mistake stillness for stagnation. What I'm getting from this, oddly enough, is that don't shortchange the other person, that they can't change, that they can't adjust, or they can't respond the way that you want. Once you explain to them authentically how you really feel, it says stop explaining to yourself. So you have tried to explain. I guess, like for instance, if they ask you point to point, detail to detail, why are you wearing that? I don't like that dress. Then you explain. That's different, but try explaining how you feel, the evaluation criteria, the broad picture of it, instead of honing in on the details. And divine timing, meaning like, if this marriage is truly meant for you, to sustain for you, then things will not remain stagnant. It will respond to your cry for help. But if you see in due timing that things don't change, then you may have to choose peace, happiness, self-love over even a marriage that is not satisfying. In divine time, let's get one more. Okay, we get two. Oh, divine detour and obstacles came out together. The road ahead may present some challenges. Consider looking for an easier path to your destination. Okay, so any obstacles or challenges that you may have or bumps in the road could be a divine detour. And I'm taking this to mean if things can't be worked out, once you try counseling, once you try that true sit down, talk about how this makes you feel, like this trash can here, then it might be a divine detour, meaning you may have another path in life that may not involve this spouse, basically. So with that, I'm going to wish you the best in this endeavor. And remember that no matter what you do, self-love is optimal. So love yourself through this situation. And I'll see you in the next reading.